So this is the daily summary for Thursday, the 16th of February. Let's just have a look what happened here today. As we can see, we've had another losing day. So let's just look what happened. So first trade out the gate, I was looking to buy off this is the weekly open here in around at 4100. As we can see, market opened just there, pulled back, tested well, found support initially, opened, pulled back, and as we're pulling back, I decided to go long. I took the trade out fairly quickly for 2 points because it was not a strategy I defined beforehand. Has been one of my go-to setups. From yesterday's video, I mentioned I'll be focusing on the CF310 main strategy, CF315, and possibly the CF330. So we had prices head to the upside. As price head to the upside, I was actually using the CF315 chart, and what we saw was I saw this candle with a bit of a wick to the upside. I thought we'd hold below this level, considering the fact that we had the PPI news come out on producer price index, came out higher than expected, and it was just over here on this candle. Let's make this up a bit. So just over here we had the PPI news came out, had prices sell off, thought prices would pull back to that 50% weekly level here, marked in orange in around at 41.2475. I thought prices would possibly pull back from there. So when I saw the wick to the upside on the candle, I thought would pull back to retest where we opened here on ES. We didn't see that. Instead, prices held, and those eventually stopped out for 9 points. The third trade, I went short, and that was pretty much after seeing this doji. Thought prices would head back to the downside, but that was just a FOMO trade, so I decided to get out of it for half a point because it was not a true setup. We decided to get out of it, and plus we had that possible support in around that weekly level, and we broke above, could potentially act as support and a springboard from to the upside, so we got out of that trade. After that trade, the fourth trade we took was I think it's this trade just here. Now we go back to the 310, and it would be, I believe it's this trade. Yes, so this is the last trade we took, which would be T5. So it would have been about this trade here. Bear with me a second here. So we lost that trade. No, it was this trade right here. We went short, and the market turned around, stopped us out, and then finally we went short again. Prices went in our favor, so we didn't take this setup here. As prices came in towards that weekly 50% weekly midpoint, we didn't take this trade here. We took this one. If the price hits the downside, instead prices continued up, stopped us out, and we took this trade here. Looking for the short, went in our favor, turned around and stopped us out, and that was the last trade for 9.25 points. So as mentioned previously, I was looking for a continuation to the downside after we saw the PPI. That did in fact come, so I was taking the shorts in through here, losing, and what happened was the actual short did set up. It's too late, I already lost at this point. After my last trade, I was down minus 24.5 points. so likely I would just step away from the market. Well, here's a trade. The market, as you can see, we sold off. I would have likely gotten out before that, but market sold off as we expected. Both what we were expecting earlier in the day. Instead, we had this rather tricky movement here on the ES. So I expected to follow through. Instead, we just headed higher and higher and higher throughout the day, and then eventually towards the end of the day, that final 90 minutes or so, we saw the sell-off we were expecting. And so, yep, today we lost 24.5 points. So the drawdown continues. We took 3 FOMO trades today. So that's still a bit of a problem there. Our 2 CF310s, they were losers, so that's not good. So across those 2 CF310s we lost like 18 points. So let's just have a look at the account. As you can see, more of a drawdown here on the account, and we'll just go back to where we were previous day. As you can see, a lot of red as we've been going through this drawdown. And let's go to today, which will be the 16th. So there's our first trade of 2 points, lost 9, half a point there. Picked up 8.75 point loss right there, and finally ended the day with a minus 9.25 point loss. The question now is, do we persist? And the answer is yes. Despite losing 24.5 points, we'll continue to try and execute on our main strategies, try as much as possible to eliminate FOMO, and we'll just continue to execute and see where that takes us. In the past, our main strategy has worked. From what I've noticed is after adding auxiliary strategies, it's all turned to mush since then. But we'll persist and see where that takes us. And if you've watched to this point, thank you for watching.